Hey guys, Nuns here, and today I'm bringing you a nice game, another nice game of domination on the map Summit, and today I'm going to be using the MP5K Rapid Fire. The reason I'm using this gun is because I've been really using this gun this whole Prestige, because for those of you that didn't know, shame on you. But for those of you that didn't know, this weekend was a double experience weekend with Nuketown 24/7, so I was determined this weekend. I gave myself a goal. I was like, you know what? I don't know. I was thinking about it. I was kind of hesitant to Prestige because I was like, hey, what's the point? But for some reason, I really want to unlock that last custom class slot. I don't know. It's probably so that I can switch up on the fly. Probably more just that I'm being a bit obsessive compulsive. But anyways, I really want that last custom class slot, so I want to get through the next two Prestiges. Well, it's one now, because after this weekend I just Prestige at the beginning of the weekend, and other than a couple times I went out for social events, I've been pretty much inside playing some COD. So yeah, I was determined this weekend to level up to level 50 Prestige. I got to about level 46, and so now I just need to get the last 4 levels. It's gonna be pretty easy. So yeah, this weekend I've been doing a lot of power leveling. I found I've been getting a lot of games with lots of kills because I've been pretty reckless this weekend. Because I just wanted to get a lot of kills. If this is some tips for any of you out there that aren't too crazy about your KD ratio, and you want a tip on how to level quickly, then yeah, you can be reckless as long as you're good enough to keep your cool in a gunfight. Then you can just go out there, get a lot of kills, probably die a bit like I have been, so I haven't been able to get too many gameplays, but what can you do? You'll level a lot like I did. So but that is not, you're about to see some crazy ass rabid motherfucking puppy dogs, and that is what I really want to talk to you guys about today. In this game, I don't know why, but my dogs, they weren't that great, but for some reason, after the game, I was so happy with my puppies. So, yeah, I'm kind of talking, two topics today were power leveling and puppies, and I love my puppies. They just do some good work for me today. I was very proud of them. They each got their biscuits. And, just recapping before I get onto this topic, because I have quite a bit to say about my puppies. They're a nice little group of dogs. And, so, oh yeah, I'm using what am I using here? I'm using the Nova Gas in this gameplay because I've only really been using sleight of hand, tack mask, flak jacket, and lightweight, this Prestige. And so I was just using Nova Gas to try and get Nova Gas Pro, Tactical Mask Pro, and yeah, the flashbang and concussion kills are easy enough to get. You just have to get 20 kills with people who are stunned or flashed. That's easy enough to get, but the Nova Gas one is just a pain in the ass, so but if you guys are trying to get the Pro, I'd say just try it out in some domination, throw it on the flags, and you can damage a lot of enemies and then finish them off with your gun. But SMGs on this map, if you haven't realized this, if you're kind of a noob, I love you. There's nothing wrong with that. If you're a noob, you're a noob. I'm a noob at a lot of games. This isn't one of them, but I'm a noob at a lot of games. And if you're a noob, use SMGs on this map. I don't care what SMG it is. Well, actually I do. There's some pretty shitty SMGs. I guess someone might troll me and be like, oh, you're just shit, you can't use them. But no, I'm sorry, that final gun you get for the unlocking all the guns, the super secret one, whatever it's called, I think is a piece of shit. The Caparis, it's just not good. But so I'd say use SMGs on this map because you will kick ass and chew bubblegum at the very same time, and you will not run out of gum. So my puppies on this map are just going to work for me. I don't know, I'd really say, okay, there's some pro tips from Nuns. I'd say if you're on a small map like this or Nuketown, stick to your puppies because they do hunt down the enemies, so it's a lot of work you can avoid that if you're using the gunship you have to do it yourself, and while the puppies are going to work, you can also be getting extra kills, so it's twice the amount of kills. But on a big map, I'd say go for the gunship, because on big maps there's lots of places people can hide, and they can just camp and wait for your dogs. There are 8 dogs. I've found this out because I wanted to know. I looked it up. I thought there was about 9 or 10, but there's only 8. There's 4 that run out at first, and then 4 that run out in the reserve. If this information is incorrect, it shouldn't be, because I got it from a pretty legit source, but if it's incorrect, I'm sorry. I just found this on the internet. From the COD Wiki, actually. So, yeah, there's 4 that run out to the battlefield, the brave little frontline puppies, and then there's 4 that run off in the behind. And just in case, in the behind. So, if you guys were wondering, yeah, this is domination. I'm not like in some hack lobby, but like I said before, it's double experience weekend. So my puppies are just super duper badass in this game. Not gonna lie, they kicked some ass. They chewed on their doggy biscuits because dogs don't eat bubblegum. They'll choke and die. Don't give your dog bubblegum. Don't give your dog double gum. That's what I was about to say. So don't give your dog bubblegum, but they will kick some ass and chew some kibble, like my puppies did here. And so I loved my puppies so much after this game that I was pretty happy with them. Like I said, I gave them all a full bowl of kibble, but I actually named the dogs in this game. So my 4 frontline doggies are Spot. He's pretty aggressive. He's a pretty cool guy, but he can be a hothead sometimes. He's the leader of the pack. Then there's Fido. I know, typical dog name. But yeah, Fido's pretty tactical. He likes to wait behind the other dogs, kind of be an asshole, but he waits behind the other dogs and strikes after the first dog dies. I know, I'm a loser. Don't hate. The 3rd dog is Mason. Named him after the main character of this game's campaign, and a lot of people hate on the campaign. I think it's pretty good, but that's not the point. Voiced by a badass whose name I forget at the moment. Please remind me in the comments what his name is, because I always forget. But Mason. Then there's Russel. Named him after one of my own dogs, because I do have dogs. They're not badass, bloodthirsty German Shepherds like these ones, but they're dogs nonetheless, and I named that dog. Well, actually, I named 2 of my dogs after my dog's full name, because we gave him a full name, because he's a badass. Then the guys who came up in the behind, these guys, they get some flack from the frontliners because they're not, like I said, they're not frontliners, so they're not running out into the battlefield with guns a-blazing or teeth a-gnashing. But they still do the work. They do the important cleanup work. So the first one's Fluff. He's kind of a softie, that's why I named him Fluff. But when the job needs to get done, he gets it done. Then there's Spike. He is vicious. That's Spot's brother. He's a pretty vicious little pup. And here are my dogs now. But yeah, Spot's a pretty vicious little guy. But he can keep his cool better than his brother. Which is why I put him on the back line, because I can't have a crazy guy like Spot on the front line. So, and then there's Spetz. He helps mediate the team when trouble breaks loose. He helps to keep everything under control. And then there's Jackson, and Jackson's just your average guy. He's kind of the role filler, but I love him all the same. So my next video is something super special. You guys should check that out. It's my first 100 kill game. Got it on Nuketown. If you guys enjoyed this video, please like and favorite. As always, this was Nuns. Peace out, guys.